Hello, dear friends. This is Sunny Singh, right from Punjab, India, and you're watching Montaj and Sunny Show. So, in this video, we are going to discuss about ielts speaking. ielts speaking, it is divided into three parts. So, the first one is the introduction part. In this video, we are going to discuss about the introduction part only, and the second part is about they are going to give you a topic and you have to speak for 2 to 3 minutes on that topic, and in the third part are some of the follow-up questions about the topic that is also related with the second part. Second and third part are related. So, and before we brief introduction about myself, Sunny Singh from Punjab, from India, and name of the show is Montaj and Sunny Show. And let's start. What is the first question? The person who is taking your interview, what is going to ask? He is going to ask, what is your name? He'll ask about your name. So the very first question will be, what is your name? You can say, my name is Sunny, or my name is Sunny Singh. Actually, you have to tell the full name. You can also say, I am Sunny Singh. You can call me Sunny. Okay, tell us about yourself, where you belong to, and tell us about your family, about your friends, about your hobbies, and about your house, and related questions could be asked, and it depends on the mood of the examiner or the person who is taking the interview. So what could be the second question? They will ask you about your passport. Can I have your passport, please? So here you will say, yeah, sure, please, this is my passport. Yes, of course. Okay, the next question, what they can ask you? Tell us about your family. Here you will say, well, I'm going to give you an example about my family. So you can prepare as per your situation, as per your family, you have to prepare the answer. So it's a family of 5 members. We have 5 people in our family. It's a nuclear family, not a joint family. So I'm living with my parents, with my wife, and with my daughter. We are 5 people in the family. So next, what they can ask you? Tell us what you do in your free time. What are your hobbies? Here you can say whatever is your hobby. Just prepare some lines about the hobby. Like in my case, my hobby is, what is my hobby? It's reading books. In my free time, I read books. Well, be very careful when you are telling them about your hobby. You should know some related things about your hobby. Like in this case, if your hobby is reading books, you should know the names of some of the books, some good writers, some good books, and if your hobby is like you say that I like to explore places, I like to go out with friends, with family. Here you should know about some of the places that you have recently visited, right? And they can ask you in detail about your family. What do you tell us about your parents? Well, here you can say, in my case, it's an example. Well, my parents, they don't go much out because of the age factor. So they prefer to stay home. Well, what they do, just for the whole day, my father, he reads newspaper in the morning, then he goes to Gurudwara. Well, watches TV, and the day passes. That is how he spends the day. My mother cooks food for the family in her, and she also, in the morning, she prays and she goes to Gurdwara. She also reads some books in her free time, and this is how she spends the day. And they can ask you about your hobby, like how I spend my time. Well, on the weekdays I go to the office from 9 to 5. It's a 9 to 5 job, so I'm busy in the office work. In the morning, well, I like to do a little bit of exercise, and these days I'm very conscious about my health, and go for no, I don't go to gym, just go for a walk, and try to make some videos whenever I get free time, read books, read newspaper, and that's play with my daughter whenever I get the time, and that is how I spend the day. They can ask you about your routine, so these are some of the things that you can use. And the very next thing, they can ask you about your house. Tell us about your house. Well, it's a big and spacious house. It's a 2-story building, 2 bedrooms, a drawing room, a kitchen, a dining room that is attached to kitchen, a separate bedroom for my parents, and a separate room for my daughter as well. There is a hall, there is a drawing room, there is a space for car parking, and a little garden also with plants like that, you can say. And there is a terrace, right? It's quite a spacious house or home. Well, there is a difference, guys. When you say house is made of bricks and cement, and when you say I live in home, then emotions come into, they play a role. Well, where family members care each other, that is a home. But if it is just a building, then we can say it is a house. So these are type of questions that could be asked in your first part, like introduction part. What other questions could be asked? You better tell us. We can improve on this, and in the very next video, in the upcoming video, we'll discuss about the second and third part in one video. We'll cover both of them in one video, right? So thank you guys for giving your time, for watching me. Do tell me how you like the video, and see you guys in the next video, and thank you very much. Have a nice day.